Hey. We back. Sorry about that. We lost you guys real quick. Anyways. Give it a second real quick for a couple people to get back. Yeah, we just lost I guess we lost reception, man. You know, so as I'm doing this, my boy, I'm still working out the kinks. That was one of the kinks right there. You know, all right. I mean, I have the Ethernet connection straight into the internet. Mm-hmm. You know, so I mean, working out the connects. You know,
like your one said, Jesus saved you. Yeah, you got that right.
Hey, I mean, how do you feel about comments like that? I mean, being a pastor, you have to have thick skin, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, people are people. You know, if you want to find the bad in something, you'll find it easy. You know,
I mean, so first of all, real quick, bro. You know what I mean? The last thing we're here is and I believe my listeners too, because I know my listeners right here, bro. You know what I mean? But when it comes to this day and age is all about information. People want fucking answers, dog. You know what I mean? And if they can't get answers from an individual, the source, whatever, they can go to YouTube, they can punch in some buttons, and they can find themselves an answer. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I appreciate you, my boy, answering what you can answer. I get it. There's a lot of things behind being a pastor that I would think that you'd have to choose your words wisely. You can't say everything you might feel sometimes. And you really kind of got to watch your step because you're under a microscope as pastor of a church.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm okay as long as I walk right and with integrity and have character, I'll be all right. But I also, like, to all Lucky's followers, if you really got questions and you really want to know, you can find me on social media. Just look up Victor Outreach North Hollywood, and you can message me and I'll get back to you, and we can get deeper into discussions, because I don't want to leave you guys like that. But at the same time, if you're just watching and just being a dummy, then you ain't gonna get nothing. But if you really, really, really have, you want to know a little bit more, then just feel free to hit me up, man. I'm not hard to find, and everybody can find me, and you know, I'll do my best to explain to you what I believe, you know, and we can go from there.
Well, check this out, dog. How many podcasts have you done?
This is my first one.
This is your first podcast. So how many times are you put in a position like this? Is kind of being put on the spot. You know what I mean? I mean, this is badass for you, bro. Why? Because, and it's the way I look at it. This will prepare you for next time.
Yeah. Well,
everything's preparation, all lessons, everything. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying this is a lesson or this is you hit some stumbling blocks. I'm just saying though, man.
Yeah,
I mean, sometimes rapid questions can be a little overwhelming when you have an audience that wants to answer right now and then. And sometimes people don't work like that. Sometimes people are a little more thought out.
Oh yeah,
You're a thought out person.
Yeah, bro.
You're not gonna jump the gun and say ba 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 ba. Yeah, you want to soak it in for a minute.
Yeah, I've learned in my life to be a thinker and not react so quickly. They got me in trouble in the past. So now I really try to think, and I'm careful with my words because it's got me in trouble in the past. But I usually, be honest with you guys, I don't really get into debates with people because, man, I'm busy, dude. Anybody that I'm out there trying to help my community and share with them what happened to me, and that consumes me. It's my passion. So like when people want to argue, sometimes I see they just want to argue for the sake of arguing because it's just what they do. But then I look at their lives and say, well, you ain't even doing nothing. It's a waste of my time. So I don't really get into it.
You don't engage in all that.
Nah, I don't, because I'm busy, you know. But what I do is, Lucky's my friend, you know, and I respect him. And because he asked me to come on, I came on, you know, and also it's a platform for me to share with, like, I know he's got a lot of followers, and I know it's gonna grow. I've seen Lucky progress as a human being, man. I'm glad that he's out. I'm glad that he has his family, because probably one of those guys back in the day, you figure like he's just gonna be washed up.
Lost cause.
Yeah, bro. You're always fighting, bro, for whatever reason. Always getting into it, bro.
Me?
Always getting into it, bro. Always
it's me, dog. I'm a problem, bro. I've been a problem. I'm still a problem to this day, dog. And I'm my boy. Every day I'm working stuff out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just you know, it's the way one day I'll tell my story, bro. You know what I mean? But I mean, I was raised in a family that showed me absolutely no love, dog. They shitted on me, dog.
Yeah, I remember you should share that with me.
Yeah, they said I wasn't shit, dog. So all my life, my boy, I have had a huge chip on my shoulder. And it's weighed me down, bro. You know what I mean? It's weighed me all the way down, dog. But anyways, one day we'll tell that story. Check it out. We got a question from my boy Weasel. What up, Weasel? That's the homie OG Weasel right there, Richard West.
What's up, Weasel?
Hey, do pastors have to pay a monthly
due just to hold? It depends what ministry you're in. You know,
so why is there sometimes they have to? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're part of a whole thing.
Yeah,
you know, it's like being in the union. It's not a lot, but I mean, you're part of. You're not on your own.
A union.
Yeah,
that's a good way to say it.
I'm not on my own. I'm part of a huge network that's all over the world.
Yeah,
you know.
And so you open. Are you the founder of the North Hollywood?
Yes.
Outreach
Yeah,
Church?
we started from the ground up. And Weasel, so that's your homeboy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll answer your question. I do, but I don't mind it because it's nothing. You know, it's nothing. Like for me, it's a privilege to do what I do. You know, so yeah. But because
it's an honor to contribute to an organization that you absolutely believe in.
Because I believe in it with all my heart.
Yeah,
dude, I'm a product of it. If anybody's gonna believe in this, it's me, bro.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be here, bro. I would be in jail, bro. I don't know if I'd be dead, but I for sure not be in jail, bro. Just doing burpees in the snow like an idiot.
Yeah,
having to follow the rules, and now I heard the rules are all changing.
Yeah,
I heard it's different, bro.
I mean, I think it's getting close to pretty soon. All the homies are going to be either Crips or Bloods. Everybody's talking about nigga this and nigga that. A bunch of brown nurse. No,
hey. It's different. As I remember when I was young, it was dog. What's up, dog? What's up, big dog? What's up, perro? And then it changed. I remember when I paroled, everybody was like, "What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy?" And now it's changed again. And I'm gonna stick to dog. I like big. What's up, big dog? How you doing? I'll keep it like that. Yeah. Even my boy, I'll do my boy.
Yeah.
But I just come from an age where like, bro, you don't.
Yeah, for sure. I get it.
Like we're not black, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, you know. I don't want to. Now I know some homies grew up like that, and it's different for them. And that's hey, like I said, do you? I'll do me.
So you started the Victory Outreach North Hollywood from the ground up. Was that you and your wife that did it together?
Yeah, from the ground
team
up,
effort.
Bro. From the ground up. So like I said, I can't speak for everybody else, but we started it from the ground up, believing God.
How did you do that though, bro? Like, how did you got the blessings from another pastor or something like that?
Yeah, sent me out there. They believed in us. They said, okay, you know, because we went over there, we moved out there right away. We started having Bible study at the house. We rented a rec center. You know, you rent a rec center, it's not a lot of money, bro. You know, the community works with you, especially when they see what you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, for a very convenient, affordable price, we started to rent a rec center and have church there on Sundays and gather at the house a lot. And then, you know, it began to grow. Like I said, bro, people can tell, bro. You can't fool people, bro. You can't, bro. You know? And everybody has their own experiences.
How do you like North Hollywood, bro? How do you like the community right there?
I love it, bro. It's very diverse, bro.
It's very diverse. There's a lot of Persians, Armenians,
white, black.
Do you have that diversity in your congregation?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I have a couple African Americans, some Armenians, some whites, but I really want to have a diverse church. I don't want to have bro. The last thing I want to be is a cholo church, bro.
Yeah,
that's not what I want to be, bro. But and we're in a good place because North Hollywood is it's got the Arch District, but you got everything over there. And then you still have the neighborhoods. You have all the old gangs out there.
Are they still active out there? I mean, of course they're active.
Yeah,
but are they still like, you know,
they're still
this new age?
They're still there. I still meet them. They come to some of them are old, some of them are our age, bro.
Yeah.
And they're just like, man, bro. It's like it's not even about gang banging anymore. I'm just like, I'm trying to work on my marriage, bro. Like, man, my kids are nuts, bro. You know, and they're just like trying to find peace, bro, in the madness of the world. Like, really, like, you know, It's just different, bro.
Give me a miracle story. Give me something that really that you saw that really inspired. You know what I mean? You know, there's certain stories that inspire you to keep moving. Can you share one? Do you mind sharing one? Do you have time to share one?
Yeah, no, I'm cool. What keeps me going is when I see people when they first come and they got no hope, bro. The reason that they even came to church,
rock bottom,
bro. Whether it's in their marriage, you could tell, bro, they're hurting, bro. Because I've been there. I know the look, bro. I could smell it, bro, because I know what it is, bro.
Yeah.
When you're just like, dude, everything is just going wrong, bro. You know, and you're like, because of where you come from, you know exactly what the deep end means for you. So they come, bro, hurting, bro. And then I start seeing God do something. It's like they find hope again. They're smiling. They're showing up, and then it's like, dude, my old lady came today. I was like, what? I said, see, bro, God's faithful, bro. Just keep going, keep going. And because they were at a place where, bro, she didn't even talk to me, bro. I couldn't even see the kids. And then, you know, it starts to happen. And when I see that kind of things happening, and I see people now like really just going forward in a positive way and being a positive in the community and not a negative, then that blesses me. You know?
How does it feel? How does it feel to be the gatekeeper, so to speak? The gatekeeper to the bottom of the barrel, rock bottom.
Not everybody's bottom of the barrel.
But no. Let me. Okay, the gatekeeper to hitting rock bottom. I don't mean bottom of the barrel. Hitting rock bottom. Excuse that. I mean, does that get annoying? Does that get frustrating sometimes? Does that get say, hey, bro, why couldn't you come when, you know what I mean? When you had that job and you were doing good. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of what Victory Outreach is about almost. You know what I mean? Like,
like I said, if you haven't been in a while, that's just like the core of who we are, bro. We reach the inner cities, gang members and drug addicts. But it's not like that way across the board, no. Now you come in and people didn't even grow up in the streets, bro. They didn't even grow up in the streets, bro. They grew up in the church, and now they're flourishing in their giftings. They're musicians. They've graduated school. It's a trip, bro. Go to the Victory Outreach here in Chino.
There's a huge one, bro.
Just pop your head in. You know how many professional people you have in there?
No, check it out, bro. The Victory Outreach in Chino is freaking huge, bro.
That's the mother church, yeah.
Is that the mother church?
Mm-hmm.
Whew. I passed by there the other day and I said, whoa, this is a big facility. There's one in Pomona too. What's up with that one in Pomona?
Good church, good people. I know the pastors. I don't really know them too well, but I do know them, and they're good people, man.
So do you guys intertwine with each other?
When we see each other, you know, but like I said, we're all busy in our own fields, you know.
Check this out. This is a question that just popped in my head. Okay. North Hollywood, Pomona, Chino. Is there something that you can see in regards to how good the church is doing the residuals? Do they have something like that?
Nah, I mean,
or is it like a union that just whatever you're doing, you're doing?
No, I mean, we have overseers that, you know, just make sure everything's okay, you know.
And who are these overseers?
Our international. You don't think an organization this big is not going to have a corporate office?
No, that's what I'm asking.
Mandatory.
Yeah. You know, who's the international? Who's the corporate office?
Corporate office. It's select people, our founders and our elders and our leaders, and they lead our movement.
Yeah. So, are those dudes living in mansions?
No, I know a lot of them, bro, personally, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of them personally.
Are they living well off?
I wouldn't say like wealthy, or, you know, they're still pretty much, you know, middle class.
Yeah.
Just
you know, just a question.
Yeah, I know.
I get to ask the questions.
I know, but you're doing what you do.
I'm curious, you know, because religion is a big money corporation, which we talked about in regards to Joel Osteen. You know, you can live a good living. Like that dude's got Lamborghinis and shit.
Yeah, but that's different, you know.
What kind of car do you drive? You got a Lamborghini?
Nah, I got a regular car, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show it to you outside.
I just fucking with you, though.
But I will say this. I know for a fact, bro, that God's going to bless me, bro, because I've sowed a lot of seed, bro. This is what people don't see. What's happened when nobody's looking. Sowing seeds into people's lives, giving them money, giving them groceries, taking them out to dinner. Here's $40. All the things that you do. I started a church from scratch, bro, with nobody, right? And me and my wife and my family are paying a price. So the day that I'm blessed, I mean, you can say what you want, but when you really know me, nobody can say nothing, because people that have really watched me are gonna be like, bro, they deserve it, bro.
Have you always been a giving person?
I think so.
You told me a honey bun story about one time.
Oh yeah, that was you though. You know.
I know. You said I was greedy as fuck with a honey bun.
What's up, Josh? Yeah. Lucky when we were no, not sold. Sewed. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be careful. I'm saying mad, you know. But
don't.
So
the honey bun story.
So
we're in a cell.
We're in a cell, and Lucky had a package. Right, it's his package. But the way you do it is when you get a package, we're gonna eat it, and when I get a package, we're gonna eat it. But it was his package, so I'm like, "What's up with that honey bun?" Right? What's up with that honey bun? And he was just like, "I love for you too, Josh." And then, so he opened it reluctantly, bro. I seen it, bro. He didn't want to do it, and I was like, "What's up, Lux?" And he was just like, "Hey, can I tell you something?"
lies.
And I was like, "What's up?" And then like he knew he had to because I had just done it with mine. So now it was his turn.
Fool, you saying I'm a greedy fuck or what?
But this is how you used to be. And he was just like, man. He goes, it's just something, bro. It's like cutting the honey bun in half, 50-50, and I gotta give you half. It bothers me. He's like, I feel like I'm losing, bro. And I started laughing. I said, why, bro? He goes, just, bro, like I gotta come up. I've always been that way. Like my mind is, I gotta come up, bro. I gotta get more than you, and then I'll sleep good. I'll feel good about myself. So it's like even when we cut the honey bun in half, like I gotta get the bigger piece. And I started laughing, bro. I said, bro, you're jacked up, bro.
Yeah, I am.
You need help.
I was, bro.
Yeah, because 100% because it really.
I mean, it made me feel bad when he told me that story. Though. No, I was like, I felt embarrassed to myself.
Yeah, because he it really bothered him. I bet you anything. Like I'm hanging out, enjoying my half of the honey bun. He's like, this dude's eating half of my honey bun, bro. You would have just felt better to give me a piece, 60-40, and you would have felt better inside. That at least my piece was a little
well,
bit.
Well, dog, let me check it out, dog. Let me apologize to you right now, my boy. I'm embarrassed about that.
I remember I was just laughing. I was like,
how about when we made the pruno in the cell?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That wine. Remember drinking that wine we made?
Yeah, I remember. You made it. Yeah. It was fire too. I'm gonna stop there because I want to. It was crazy.
I mean, that's your past life, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what made you. That's what brought you to the person that you are now, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we had some good times.
I mean,
then you got transferred.
Yeah, I got transferred.
Went down south.
Yeah, I went down south. I went to.
I think it's Sentinella.
No, I went to Calipat. Yeah.
One of those, yeah.
Yeah. All right, my boy. Well, check it out, dog. I appreciate you coming.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about getting faded on the yard, but it's true.
I mean, it's a past life. You can't talk about that stuff.
No, I mean, it's just like.
It's not what is the focus. The focus isn't the past, it's the future and moving forward onto your journey. And I get what you're doing, dog. You know what I mean? I understand what you're doing. You're not the dude that's gonna be debating people about stuff. You know what I mean? You're gonna keep working on helping people on the streets, getting people off the streets, saving people, you know what I mean? Introducing them to Jesus Christ and the Christianity and the Church of Victory. I get all that, dog. And I love you and I appreciate you for that, my boy. You know what I mean? You're doing a good thing, dog. You know what I mean? And I get it, though. You know what I mean? You're not going to be debating people on something. If somebody's got a question for you, you know, ask me the question and let me think about that question, you know, so I can answer it, you know, purely, correctly. You see that question right there?
I can't see it because of this.
Yeah, let me ask it. This is from the homie Smiley right there. Smiley's always got the good questions. Shout out to my boy Smiley. Shout out to Jennifer Jackson. Man, that's my co-host right there. They hold me down every freaking podcast. Check it out. Let's see. It says Homeboy Industries does a lot for homies, like paying homies bills. Does Victory Outreach look out like that?
It depends on the individual. I know I've done it personally for people, and I still do it for people.
Yeah. Does Homeboys Industry and Victory Outreach have a bridge or a relationship, communication? Like, you know, is there a?
I know some of the guys. You know?
Okay,
and it's good. Like, dude, I'm for anybody that's gonna help the community, bro. Whether it's Homeboy Industries, whether it's in the Valley, we have community in schools. A great organization, man. They do a lot of good work. Like, I'm not tripping, bro. You know, does every organization have bad in it? If I look hard enough, I'll find it.
Yeah,
you know, but I'm not trying to just focus on.
I mean, no, we're not trying to look in the bad. We're just bro.
I know,
my boy.
No, but some of your Yeah. Oh, that's all they're trying to do.
Yeah, no, for sure. Focus on the now moment. Shout out to James, man. James has changed his life around. That's another bro right there. He changed his life around for the good. And, I'm all about it. I encourage my homies to do good for themselves. I want to see them all do good, but I understand that we all have our journey. We all have our journey, and when it's our time, it's our time. Sometimes some of us don't get that time though. You were blessed. You got that time, bro.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to speak on the way out?
I just want to say thank you for having me on. Like I said, see the brother right there. He says, "Look at the youth. Gave us a place to stay." That's somebody in the past that was having a tough time. Moved in with me. Let him come in, try to help him out, and then then he went on his way, and now he's living his life. But see, I'm glad to see that, but I'm blessed to see that because, that's what it is. But that's proof, bro. That's proof that the people that we help people, bro.
Shout out to Daniel, man. Thank you, Daniel, for tuning in.
It's Josh, though. His name is Josh.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Josh, man. Appreciate you, Josh, for tuning in. Obviously, he's been able to, how do I say it, bro? I can't think of the word sometimes. He's been able to move the forward of the guidance from you, huh? He said you put up with a lot of the stuff in there. What kind of stuff do you got to put up with? All the crazy shit, huh? A lot of crazy stuff, huh? People trying to iron their life out, and you're kind of like the mediator. You're like trying to help them iron their life. They're coming in like in a bad shape, man. And you're just, man, bro. Bro, check it out, dog. I commend you on what you're doing, brother. Bro, you're a true soldier, dog. You stepped up to fight something that a lot of people don't have the heart or the nuts to take on, bro. You've taken it on, man.
What was the last couple say?
It says you might be a good dude, but your organization has a really bad stigma.
And like I said, any organization, if you look, you will find. Now, just like in anything else, right? In anything else, and I say this out of total respect, in anywhere you look, you will find weenies. They exist, and they make the neighborhood or the organization look bad. But you will find riders or people with the business or genuine people, and they make it good. And me, if you get to know me, I'm Victory Outreach, bro. If you get to know me, it might make you think twice about this, about saying, well, your organization is this or that. Because people could say that, but once you get around, you'd be like, because I'm slow to speak, I'm slow to speak. So what I'll do is before I say this, I do my homework, bro. And I take a big look around and I count numbers and what everything that's just been done. So how many families have been helped? What has been good? Who's done good? And when you look at the scale of it, when you see 400 churches all over the world, something's going on right, bro.
100%, though. You guys are doing big things, bro.
But and not to say that it's the best or anything like that, but I hope, bro, like if you really if you feel that way, get to know me, man. Get to know me, and change and say, you know what? Okay, maybe some are like that, but not all of them are like that because I met somebody, bro, and he's a good dude, bro.
Well, and that's my homie Smiley right there. Invite him to your church, bro.
Yeah, Smiley, come through, man. It's all good. It's all love, man. But things happen, bro, and
my homie Smiley's an OG, dog. He's been through some crazy stuff in his life, bro. And maybe it would be good for him to go to your church, bro. You know what I mean? And if he's got an open invitation, dog, to come and get to know you, bro. You know what I mean? And your congregation.
And Smiley, if you've had a bad experience with Victory Outreach, man, if something has rubbed you the wrong way or something, whatever, on behalf, I can't speak for the whole organization, but I would still apologize to you, bro, and say, hey, you know what? It's not all like that. You're more than welcome to come through the doors, give it a look yourself, get a feel yourself, man. There's some good people, man. good people, husbands, fathers, raising their children, bro. They're taking the kids camping, bro. They're doing commanders, bro, and they're going on field trips, and we're having marriage gatherings and counseling, and we have our rehabs, and we have groups for the youth, for the young people, so that you know what? Because I know what I was doing when I was young. And you can come into the church and be like, man, you know, it's like, it's positive, bro. It's positive. It's a good thing, you know? So I leave it like that, bro. Like I said, if you had a bad experience, I apologize, bro. But I mean, I'd like to say we're not all like that, bro. And I hope that I can, and Lucky knows me, man. You could just ask Lucky. If you trust Lucky's word, man, you know, because you're his homeboy, I'm going to give you that respect,
bro. My boy is legit right here. You know what I mean? If he wasn't legit, I mean, he wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to make that shit sound like some hood shit or anything like that, but I just like as a human being, bro.
Yeah.
Even back then when you were just freaking Ray, the dirty dog that never changed his 501s. You were still a good dude though, bro. You had a good heart.
Yeah.
Everybody knew you as a good heart, bro.
Yeah.
You were a kind, you were a compassionate dude. You know, you're a compassionate dude. And that's what and everybody loved you for that because Ray has always been very chill. And like he said, he's not quick with a response, or he's never been the dude to snap back or any, with words. And he's always been a very methodical type person, you know, and that's his demeanor and that's his personality. You know what I mean? And when I see you right here, bro, you know what I mean? I see the same person in that sense, you know, and you've overcame a lot of stuff, bro, and I'm proud of you, my boy. Man, I mean, it's an honor to have you here, dog. Thank you for everything you're doing for the community, you know, because people can talk as much shit as they want, dog. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, dog, you're the one that's got these people coming to your home. You're the one that's got these people, you're giving them money. You know what I mean? You know, you're doing, what is it called? Your due diligence. You're giving to your community, bro. You're helping the homies, you know? You're helping them with rehabilitation. You're helping them with marriage, faith in God, reconnecting with God, you know, reconnecting with themselves as freaking human beings, bro. Like
That's big. That's big.
Huge.
That's big.
Huge. You got people coming in that want to kill themselves, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't have no hope in life. And you, my boy, are giving your time and your effort, bro, to help change these people. So I get it, bro. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to stand here and debate here, but I need to go and take care of this dude right here. I need to make sure that, you know, I need to come and holler at this dude, whisper in his ear real quick, you know what I mean? To make sure that he stays in the right path. I get that. And I love that, my boy. You know what I mean? And I mean, North Hollywood, Victory Outreach.
Yeah, come through. We're right on Laurel Canyon between Victory and Oxnard. You can't miss it, man. You can Google it. It's on. We have an Instagram page, a Facebook page. You can Google it. Like I said, it's not hard to find. You know, come through, man.
Yeah, for sure. All right, my boy. Thank you so much, dog, for joining us. Thank you for coming on this podcast. You know what I mean? It's not something that you usually do. You said it's your first, bro. I don't know if there's any other pastors out of the Victory Outreach organization, bro, that have come on podcast, bro.
Probably, but not one like this.
Not one like this. Yeah.
Because I see your following, bro, and it's a bunch of people. I mean, you have people everywhere, but you got the neighborhood, the community, LA. A lot of them listen to you, bro. So I thought it was beautiful that it's an opportunity to, you know, just like
spread your word, spread your story.
Even just give Jesus a shout out, bro. You know, and connect. Like I said, bro, like I got love for you, and I was like, man, it's gonna probably be crazy. It's probably gonna be a lot of cussing. I gotta be prepared. People gonna ask me crazy things.
I apologize, my boy, about the cussing.
It's all right now. Like people gonna probably say crazy things, but you know what? It's all right. You know, like it's good, man. You know, like, dude, I was a gang member, bro. A drug addict. I've shot people. I've stabbed people, bro. Nothing different from anybody else. Trust me, I'm not crazy. But man, I was able to change. I was able to let it go. I was able to go forward. You know, like all the rest of us. You know.
Well, not all the rest of us.
Well, you know,
not all the rest of us, bro.
Yeah,
you're making it sound easy.
Well, but you know what I mean, bro. Because I mean, a lot of ex-gang members, and you know, if you were with the business, and that's just how it was.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it from our generation. Yeah,
I feel like,
but I mean, like in regards to doing that shit, stuff, yes.
Yeah, I know.
But in regards to changing and having the will, having the strength, the inner strength, bro, that takes a lot. Not everybody has that, bro. Not everybody has that, bro. You know what I mean? So you have an inner strength and inner power within yourself that you've been able to do that. And, you know, just take that to a whole nother level, bro. You're a pastor now. You know what I mean? Congrats, my boy. Can we get a prayer on the way out?
Absolutely.
For everybody on the live chat?
For everybody, man.
Everybody? Anybody going through any hardships or anything like that? You know what I mean? Give a shout out real quick and we'll pray on it right now. You know, I'm about the prayer. I'm about the prayer.
Yeah.
You know, 100%. I'm about the prayer. Give a shout out right now on anything within the next 30 seconds. And we'll have Pastor Ray out of the Victory Outreach of North Hollywood pray on. The power of prayer is amazing, bro. I mean, I've been through some tough times in life, and I prayed on it, bro, and it works.
I know.
Oh, it works.
I know.
I'm just not with all that crazy shit about putting the hand on the head and the dude passing out, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? And then here comes this dude from AZ floating on the magic carpet. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like I said,
shout out to that dude on that magic carpet, though,
like
bro.
I said,
I mean, how did you get that carpet to float on there?
Okay, we're gonna close out in prayer, man. We thank you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Keep supporting Lucky, man. Tell everybody to follow him and to subscribe to his channel. You know, I love the fact that he's really reaching. He's not just because he could just stick to the homies and people that have been here and there, but he's really trying to broaden his audience, dude. And I love that, man. Like, I want to see some people that, you know, that are famous come up in here because they're excited about how he's being used and the audience that he has. So I know I'm going to keep you in my personal prayers because I've seen you even evolve as a human being, bro. You were an animal.
I'm a good dude now, dog. I don't, you know what, honestly, bro, like I'm a good dude. Like, you know, before back in the day, I mean, you couldn't leave your girl in the same room with a miniskirt on, you know what I mean? You know, and now I'm just a different dude, bro. I'm a good dude now, bro. You know what I mean? You can trust me, dog. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro. I used to be a savage, bro. You know what I mean? On all levels, dog.
I know, bro.
Oh, yeah. Let's end this in prayer, my boy. Can you bless us one?
Okay. Father, in the name of Jesus, God, we come before you, Lord. And I thank you for this opportunity to spend with my friend Lucky, God. I pray for his daughters. I pray for his sons. I pray for his marriage, God. Everything that you're using them to do. I pray for his followers, God. If any of them just having a tough time, God, maybe struggling, I pray your peace upon them, God. I just lift them up to you, God. And I pray that you were glorified, man. You helped me, and I could never repay you. I'm forever grateful, man. And I just pray that I was a light today. And I pray success for my brother here. Keep using them. And we thank you for this time. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Everybody give it up for Pastor Ray. Thank you, my brother.